Hello everyone, this is Totter333 again, and today I'm going to be showing you guys something I think you might be interesting. This is a little side project I decided to do just to keep myself from getting bored on the game that I'm working on now. So yeah, this is a game called Trake, and basically it's a ripoff of Tron and Snake, and I kind of mixed and mashed them together into this game. So basically, this game is going to be an online version of Tron, and yeah, I'll kind of start showing you what it is. So basically, you just start out, you kind of select a car color, everything, that's kind of cool, I guess, and then you click Start Game, and so it's going to show a list of servers. It's going to actually built a computer to stand in as an actual server. So I can now do this the way it should be done. So anyway, right now there's just the default server, and that's all cool, but I bet a lot of you have played Minecraft and have really enjoyed how you can host your own servers. So I kind of implemented that, and so I have this file right here. It's just a Python file, and it connects to the actual server, and you type in a name for your server. So I'm just gonna type in a name, and then it says you're all good to go. So then I can go back into my game. Say I wanted to pick a car, I'll just leave it like that. And now you'll see that that server is now in the list. Now keep in mind that this is actually going out into the internet. This is no longer just on my LAN network. In order for this to work, I am having to port forward 2 ports. One for the main server and then one for the little host. So if you want to host a game, you're going to have to port forward 1 port. But if you just want to play the game, you don't have to really do anything. You can just connect to one of the servers on the server list. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to connect to this server and show you guys a little bit of what the game looks like. So this is the game. You can probably hear the music in the background. So yeah, it's really simple. You have your health, you move around the grid, and if you go off the grid, you just pop up on the other side. So that's kind of cool, but it's really no fun unless you're playing with somebody. So I'm going to go onto my laptop here, in 1 second, and I'm just going to connect to that same server. Let's see first. And also the server list does actually show how many players are in the game. It does it correctly, which took me kind of a long time. And at the beginning you probably saw there and there that there is a little bit of lag at the moment. So I'm trying to fix that and just kind of polish it up a little bit. But for the most part, that's the fault of the server being slow. But once I get a faster server, that probably won't be an issue. Granted, when you have hundreds of people doing this eventually, or hopefully, then it'll be a little bit more difficult to maintain, but that's alright. I don't have to worry about that right now. So yeah, and you can see here that I can move around as the guy on my laptop, and when I run into his trail, I lose health, and eventually, if he loses enough health, then he'll die. Also, there's a boost, so if you press the space bar, you can jump ahead, but while you're doing that, you do not leave behind a trail. And then it also runs out, and once it runs out, it'll start regenerating, and then you can use it again. So that helps you get a little bit of an upper hand on your opponent. So I'm going to go ahead and finish him. And so you can see there that I died, and I just go back to the main screen. So nothing huge happens, but you know, it does what it's supposed to do. And if I want, I can go and see that he's still in the game, and I can go ahead and join him. So yeah, nothing super huge or spectacular, but it is working, and I was hoping to maybe see if I can get some people to test it out and join it. Chances are that once I release this, the server will not be up completely 24/7, but for now that's okay, because you know, it's still work in progress. So yeah, that's kind of just what I wanted to show you guys, and I'm going to be posting a download in the comments, or in the description, so you guys can just head over there and download it and try it out and tell me what you think. Also, just a heads up, I've never tested a game with actual like worldwide internet lag, so I really have no clue what this is going to do, especially with different computer setups. One note is that you will need GLSL capability, so you're going to need a graphics card to actually run this game. Later I'll probably release one that doesn't need a graphics card, but for now that's just the way I'm going to keep it. Sorry for all you people who don't have a graphics card. Also, I will not be releasing the blend file because, for obvious reasons, it would be really easy to give yourself an advantage if you know anything about Blender. So you could just tweak a couple of values and make yourself super fast. And I don't want my game being hacked already right as it's released. But eventually I will release somewhat of a template so that you guys can do this too. Just not... I probably will give you enough information to actually tweak my game, because I would prefer my game to stay my game. So yeah, you guys can probably understand why I'm doing that. So anyway, this is my game, and if you want, go ahead and download it, and have fun. Happy trails. Sorry, that wasn't funny. So yeah, anyway, thanks for this video. Go ahead, comment, subscribe if you like it. If you don't like it, I'm cool with that, but just don't troll, and that's my only advice. Thank you, and goodbye.